بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. إخوتي في الله وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Allah يبارك فيكم. This is our second day of the week. We want to get a full benefit of this week. So you all have to work hard on proficiency and fluency. And it's going to come by practice. It's going to come by practice. Regarding comprehension. What helps comprehension or understanding is reading. So yesterday we had an exercise where I read the sentence and I'm going to read it one time and you all will translate it. So look at one of these sentences here. Look at this sentence here. It says, Ya Halima, aina kunti ams. Ya Halima, aina kunti ams. What does that mean? Ya Halima, aina kunti ams. Where were you yesterday? Very good. Now, okay, listen, just let's look at that. How much you have to think to try to understand what that means. How much you have to actually apply yourself. Okay. I want you, if you hear that, let me give you another sentence. الطلاب لا يحبون الكلام أثناء درس الشيخ. الطلاب لا يحبون الكلام أثناء درس الشيخ. What does that mean? During the lesson. Right. They don't like speaking during the lesson of the sheikh. Now, look how you have to apply your brain to try to grasp that. So now I want you to look at how much you have to apply on these sentences. Listen to these sentences. Ana Muhammad ibn Abdullah. Is that easier? Get yourself used to that. Go back to the beginning of the book. Because reading is going to improve your ability to grasp. Do that with ease. Listen to this question. Listen to these sentences. Ana talibun jadidun. That's easy to understand? Why? Right. This is a whole nother level. Go back there. Go back there. And we didn't read it that much. We read that just as much as we read that. But that's easy because you've learned. But back then you had to think about it, if you remember, but you've developed. So go back to these sentences and read through them. What is it? It's a mental exercise. That's all. Go back to where it's easy, where there's no waves in the water, on the shore. Get your feet wet. From again, listen to these sentences. Hal anta talibun jadidun. You understand that? That's clear. All right. And go through that. Hal anti al mudarrisatu. What does that mean? Hal anti al mudarrisatu. Are you the teacher? It's clear, right? Right. So have your mind click to that. Click right on. Don't be in a state in your habit. You never had any easy sentences. Everything is so difficult. I gotta squeeze my eyes and try to figure out what's going on. No. Go back to the easy sentences and have your mind click. Have your mind click. Your mind grasp. It's grasping. It's grasping. It's grasping. It's grasping. And then you work your way up. Let's work our ways up a little bit. We're gonna go deep in the book. Look at these sentences here. These are before we got any verbs. Verbs didn't come until what page? Page 100. The first verbs in this book came on page 1. Not there yet. Y'all bear with me. Now I'm on page 97. The first verb of the book. So now I'm going to take you back to page 72. Fi madinati masjidani. What does that mean? Fi madinati masjidani. That's bigger than ana talibun jadid, and that's bigger. Right through that. You have to go back, review your sentences, read them out loud, and you want to read it one time and understand it. If you have to read it 2 times, that's the level that you're on. But you want to come to the level that you read it one time, you understand. One time, understand. Now, then we're going to go a little further. That's page 70. Okay, we're going to go to page 80. Okay, page 80, it says, هذا القميص أسود وهذه القمص بيض. هذا القميص أسود. What does that mean? هذا القميص أسود.
This shirt is black.
No. وهذه القمص بيض.
These shirts are white.
Oh, you understand that? It's not as hard as those sentences we were doing yesterday. Why not? Because you're familiar with it. Brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? So go back. Listen, what I'm telling you is go back and train your school of thought, your ability to think and comprehend. Train it. Right? So listen up, Barakallahu Fikum. Arabic is a training, constant thing. The one who jumps rope, does he know how to jump rope? The one who, a boxer, can he say, I know how to jump rope? There's no reason for me to do it. No. Doing it is the benefit. Even though he knows how to do it, doing it is benefit in doing it, right? So that's my point. Even though you know you understand these sentences, reviewing it is good for you. It triggers your mind. It triggers your mind. It gives you confidence. It triggers your mind on what you know. Does the boxer know how to jump rope? Yes, but doing it, that's what the benefit is. Nuh-uh. So that comes from what? Comprehending. Okay? That's a comprehension exercise. Nuh-uh. That's a comprehension exercise. Now you're speaking under exercise, you're going to not stutter. That's another time. So you have to do one time, you're exercising your comprehension. You're exercising your training, your comprehension. What are you going to do? You're going to go back and you're going to read through the start. You want to read it one time and understand it. If you have to read it 2 times, that you didn't grasp it first time. But it's good. You're going to see where you're at. You're going to evaluate your own self. Brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? Are you all with us? Muscle memory. Nuh-uh. 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 You have to do it. Listen, the teacher can't do everything. Nuh-uh. I'm just going to show you how to become strong. Go back and go through the first 20 pages. Go through the second, get up to page 50. Say, I got that. Go to page 60 and review that. So you're going to review the end of the book. You still got to go back and review the beginning of the book. That's comprehension exercise. As far as articulation, what you're going to do for articulation, you're going to read it 1 time looking, 3 times not looking, no stuttering all the time. So you're going to have to take your time. Don't rush. Are you all with me? You all know how to study. Listen, I'm going to tell you all this right now, and I told you this before. After we do book 2, if you're all with me, I don't think that you would do book 3 with me. I don't think so. You're going to say, I know how to study Arabic. I know what to do. I just got to go through this book. I got to do this. I know what to do. I know how to jump rope. I know how to do that. I know. So some things the boxer does and the coach is not around. Like what? Jumping rope, running track, stretching. He doesn't need the coach with them. Like, jump, 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 jump. Come on, come on. He can get on his own. He can go jog on his own. You with me? I'm telling you, you are going to get, I'm not going to take anything personal. No, I'm not going to take any, I'm not charging. We don't have any fees in our class. I used to tell my students this in Yemen, I'm not going to take it personal. Because why would you come to class and I'm going to say, okay, read. And you're going to read. I'm going to say, don't stutter. You're not going to stutter. You understand what I'm saying? Except that when you do come to class, I'm going to give you extra benefits. But if your time is saying, no, you're like, I can do all this home. Listen, I'm going to tell you all honestly. You're going to say, why I got to wait until Harun read? Why I have to wait? I don't have to wait to do some more read, then Harun read, then Issa read, then Gala read. Then everybody, I'm finished. The class takes an hour. I'd have been finished in 20 minutes. Brothers and sisters online, are you all with us? I'm telling you the truth. Listen, there's no reason why Arabic doesn't spread like a bonfire here. There's no reason. Except the teacher, when there's money, listen, if it was for money, I'll make it longer. I'll make it a 2-year program. I would never tell anybody you can't benefit without me. I would never. It was about money. Nuh-uh. And that's what has delayed us. Nuh-uh. I'm going to give everything I have to you all. Everything that I benefited, I'm going to give it up. But if y'all come to class, I'm going to help you. And I'm going to be helping. Might be a little harsh, but it's like, you know, it's all good. Okay, let's get back to our class. Listen up, listen up, listen up, listen up. You all have to, when we finish this class, say, I know how to study Arabic. I know how to teach Arabic. I know what has to be done. You need to sit down, read that sentence 1 time or 2 times, 3 times from memory. If not, don't come back. Get that done, and we will see. All right, you know how to teach it. From day 1, when it says Muhammad, Ana Muhammad ibn Abdullah, wa ana Aisha bint Abdullah, wa ana Muslimun, wa ana Muslimatun, wa ana Talibun min Mecca, wa ana Talibatun min Misr, wa qala Allah, ana Allah Rabbil Alameen. You have to be able to read that and read it without starting from day 1 and go through. Nah. So listen up again. I'm reiterating myself. You need time to work on your articulation by not stuttering, and you need time to work on your comprehension. Now, both. Now, give it due time. Give 15 minutes here, give 20 minutes there, and that's good. And come to class and do your homework. Now, Tayyib. Barakallahu feekum. Listen, listen, listen. I'm saying it over. We have to perfect this method. It doesn't need a doctor to come in here. We don't need a doctor, somebody with a doctor's degree to come give us the history of Arabic. We don't just go do your work. That's it. Just go do your work. Tayyib ya Ghalib. Y'all pardon me for the long introduction. What page are we on? We're on page 180. MashaAllah, we're in the 80s. So brothers and sisters online, y'all work hard. Y'all work hard. Work hard. Like if somebody saw you reading your Arabic, they would think like you done lost your mind something. The way you just embarking upon your book and going it over, and your head's going up. Then your head is looking at the book. Then your head is going up. Like, what's wrong with him? Like, what's he doing? So serious. Right? He's so serious. He's overdoing it. Yeah, leave him like that. Leave him like that. She's overdoing. He's leaving like that. So I want to tell you all something. Honestly, I'm going to tell you this. Don't rush while you're learning Arabic. Give yourself a good year and a half. Everything after that from the Quran and Sunnah, when you learn it, it's going to be clear. I'm telling you, listen, don't rush. Act like there's nothing to study except Arabic. If you have hastiness in your chest, you it's just like you put some onions and garlic in the pan, you turn the fire up real so high, you done burnt the outside before the inside cook. Like, no, cook on low light. Cook it on a low light. Don't rush. I'm telling you. How many year and a half has passed by and you didn't get nothing? How many years have passed you didn't get nothing? Listen, give it a good year with no haste. You're going to enjoy it. Don't wait rushing to. You're going to enjoy it. So when you start studying Aqidah and Tafsir, you're going to be so thankful that you did the necessary fundamentals. So don't rush. And that's what they used to tell us when we went, don't rush. So there was a student, when we left, he kept on going. There's an Indian brother from Canada. His name was Nawaz al-Hindi. We left. We're finished. Look, we're going. He was like, nah, I'm still. Nah, he want like another year. He was stronger than us. Bottom line. I was stronger. If I could go back to Yemen and study, I would study Arabic and Tafsir. That's me personally. I would go take some more classes in Arabic. I know what I want to know more. There's still more I would like to delve into more. So take the time now. Don't rush just to say yani, just to speak a sentence. You want to do more than to speak Arabic fluently. You have bigger goals. You want to understand the Quran. You don't just speak to the flan and I know how to speak. Then you have bigger goals. Are you with us online, brothers and sisters online? Folk and Najum. Nobody come here with no little short, quickie dream. No, we have Folk and Najum. We have high ambitions. High ambitions. Nobody come here with a dream. I just want to speak Arabic. No. Chuck that Nia out. Chuck it. Chuck it. Nobody got no little small, quick dreams here. Tayyib, we're on page 180. We're doing the same exercise that we did yesterday. هو يسكن في البيت مع خاله. We're going to go through the pronouns, but خاله is going to turn to خالها وخالي وخالهن. نعم. It's ma'a. Ma'a is mudaf. So what comes after ma'a is mudaf ilayh, it needs a kasra. It's going to be khalihi, khali, khalihinna, khali, khalik. نعم. طيب يا غالب بسم الله. هو يسكن في البيت مع خاله. هي
تسكن في البيت مع خالها.
أنا
أسكن في البيت مع خالي.
البنات
يسكن في بيتي مع خالهن.
again that's good. البنات
يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
good. رشيدة ولقمان
رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان في البيت مع رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان في البيت مع خالهما.
Nice and smooth. Just stop right there. Say مع خالهما. طيب رشيدة ولقمان
يسكنان في البيت مع خالهما.
طيب عندك يا عيسى. هو يسكن في البيت مع خاله. هي
تسكن في البيت.
أنا
أسكن في البيت مع خاله.
أنا
في البيت مع خالي.
نعم. البنات
يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
again البنات
يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
رشيدة ولقمان
يسكنان في البيت مع خالهما.
again رشيدة ولقمان
يسكنان في البيت مع خالهما.
start from there. مع خالهما again رشيدة ولقمان
يسكنان
again رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان. keep that together.
رشيد ولقمان يسكنان في البيت مع خالهما.
طيب عندك هارون. هو يسكن في البيت مع خاله.
هي تسكن في البيت مع خالها.
أنا
أسكن في البيت مع خالي.
again أنا
أسكن في البيت مع خالي.
البنات
يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
again البنات
يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
again البنات
يسكن في البيت مع
خالهن. Like I just move, you're saying it, but I'm not going to accept it chopped up like that. Also, don't say البنات يسكن في البيت مع خالهن. Say البنات يسكن في البيت مع خالهن. You got to open your mouth nice and clear. Again, البنات
يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
لقمان ورشيدة ولقمان. I'm sorry.
رشيدة ولقمان.
So come with the verb right away. Come with it before. رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان. Go straight to that.
رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان مع خالي.
It's two of them. It's just two of them.
رشيدة. Okay. Now let me start over. رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان في البيت مع قلهما.
Okay, now let me tell you what you just said. You said Rashida wa Luqman, then you stop. Then you said Yaskunani, then you stop. Then you said Fitbait, then you stop. Then you said Ma'akhali, then you stop. Then you said Hima. Then you stopped after everything. We want we want Rashida wa Luqmani Yaskunani. That's it. When you say ma'a, we want that whole thing. Ma'akhalihima, ma'akhalihim. You're not going to say ma'a except that you see the whole picture. Again, so we want phrases, not words. Again, Rashida wa Luqmani Yaskunani. All that's automatic.
Right.
That's how you think. Like when you think of a man's name and a person's name, the verb is right there. It has to go with a verb. It has to go with a verb. So you're going to think about that. You're not going to figure out the verb later. Now, as soon as you're saying Ahmed, you know the verb. As soon as you say Banat, you know the verb. Right. Again, Rashida wa Luqman.
Rashida wa Luqman Yaskunani. Rashida wa Luqman Yaskunani fil bayt ma'a qallihima.
Good, good. And the الصبور هو يسكن في البيت مع خاله. هي
تسكن في البيت مع خاله. هي تسكن في البيت مع خالها.
أنا
أسكن في البيت مع خالي.
البنات
البنات يسكن في البيت مع خالهن.
رشيدة ولقمان.
رشيدة ولقمان يسكنان في البيت مع خالهما.
Now this is the jumping jacks of our class. We didn't start doing any jujitsu moves yet. Nah, these are just the jumping jacks. We didn't even get on the mat yet. You understand? These are just the regular workouts that you have to do when you come to class. All right? And you're going to continue right where you are. هو يطلب العلم في دار الحديث. هي
تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
أنا
أطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
هم
يطلبون العلم في دار الحديث.
هن
يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث.
هما
يطلبان العلم في دار الحديث.
يا عادل هل أنت
تطلب العلم في دار الحديث؟
Again, يا عادل هل أنت
تطلب العلم في دار الحديث؟ أأنت تطلبين العلم في دار الحديث؟
هل
أنتم تطلبون العلم في دار الحديث؟
طيب. Listen up to this, brothers and sisters online. How y'all doing online? Let me get some feedback. How you're doing online? How'd you do on the first part? Let's try to do good. So on this one, I want you to recognize something. When you say huwa yatlubul, from yatlub to that lamb, yatlubul, straight there. Here, tatlubul, straight there. Ana atlubul ilm. Hum yatlubunal, that's a noon. Yatlubunal, straight there. So don't go. It's not going to be long. You're not going to say yatlubuna. You can't say yatlubuna al-ilm. You can't do that. You're going to go from that noon straight to it. But now the noon has a fatha. It's yatlubuna al-ilm. Before it's tatlubul ilm, straight from the ba. Naam. And then when you get to huma is yatlubani. That's a kesra. But you're going to take that kesra straight to the lamb. Picture it now. Huma yatlubanil. You're going to say nil. Picture this now. Naam. Picture this now. Naam. Tayyib. Huwa yatlubul ilm. Then this part and the last part. Fi daril hadith. It's daril. All of it. Daril. I want to hear that alif lam. Fi daril hadith. Fi daril hadith. Fi daril hadith. Naam. You're not going to see fi dari al-hadith. It doesn't connect to the mind. Fi dari al-hadith. No, you can't do that. هيا هو يطلب العلم في دار الحديث. هي
هي تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
أنا
أنا أطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
هم
هم يطلبون العلم في دار الحديث.
Okay, let me give me a nice amount on that route. يطلبون. When you say boo, that's going to give you like a chance to get that noon and say nal. هم
يطلبون العلم في
نعم.
دار الحديث.
Okay, nice and smooth. When you go, now, don't do it hard. Just take your time. هم
يطلبون العلم في دار الحديث.
نعم. هن
يطلبن.
That's good there. This is good there. I give an exception to this one because you want to make sure you get يطلبنا. So you might say hum يطلبنا العلم. It might be a little difficult to say يطلبنا العلم. Might be a little difficult. نعم. So it all goes back to you. But don't stutter.
هن يطلبن العلم. هم يطلبن
هن
العلم. هن يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث.
طيب. هما
يطلبان العلم في دار الحديث.
طيب. يا عادل هل أنت
يا عادل هل أنت يطلب.
أنت
أوكي. هل أنت يطلب.
هل أنت
نعم. هل أنت تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
يا عادل هل أنت
هل أنت
يا عادل هل أنت
تطلب العلم.
لا say I want to say يا عادل هل أنت
يا عادل هل أنت تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
good أنت
هل أنت لي تطلب.
أنت
أنت تطلبين العلم في دار الحديث.
again
أنت تطلبين العلم في دار الحديث.
نعم. هل أنتم
هل أنتم تطلب.
again
هل أنتم يطلبنا.
أنتم all that's going to
هل أنتم تطلبون العلم في دار الحديث.
good say it one more time. Give me a nice wow. تطلبون العلم.
هل أنتم تطلبون العلم في دار الحديث.
في دار
في
الحديث.
دار الحديث.
عندك عيسى. هو يطلب العلم في دار الحديث. هي
تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
أنا
أطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
هم
يطلبون العلم في دار الحديث.
هن
يطلبين.
هن
يطلبن.
قد يطلبنا.
يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث.
again هن
يطلبن يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث.
be careful on هن. don't say هنا because هنا means here. If you said هنا to an Arab, he's not going to understand هن. You can't just assume that people are going to understand what's on your mind. هن with a shadda. هن وهما is not huma. Huma. Some of y'all don't make it elongated. Huma. Say huma. It's huma. Nobody's going to understand it. Huma. Huma. نعم. طيب هن
يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث.
I'm sorry. هما
يطلبان العلم في دار الحديث.
يا عادل هل أنت
يا عادل هل أنت يطلبان.
يا عادل هل أنت
يا عادل هل أنت تطلب في دار. يا عادل هل أنت تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
again يا عادل هل أنت
يا عادل هل أنت تطلب العلم في دار الحديث.
أنت
أنت أأنت تطلبين العلم في دار الحديث؟
هل أنتم
هل أنتم تطلبون العلم في دار الحديث؟
طيب عندك يا غالي هو يطلب العلم في دار الحديث هي
هي تطلب هي تطلبنا سبحان الله هي تطلب
هو يطلب العلم في دار الحديث
هي تطلب العلم في دار الحديث
أنا
أنا أطلب العلم في دار الحديث
again nice and smooth
أنا أطلب العلم سبحان الله
take your time أنا أطلب العلم take your time
أنا أطلب في دار الحديث
أنا أطلب العلم في دار الحديث أنا
أطلب العلم في دار الحديث
again nice and smooth أنا أطلب العلم nice and smooth that's good أنا
أطلب العلم في دار الحديث
هم
يطلبون العلم في دار الحديث
okay nice and smooth هم
يطلبون العلم في دار الحديث
هن
يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث
again هن
يطلبن في دار سبحان الله
هن
يطلبون
يطلبن
في
هن
يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث
again one more time هن
يطلبن العلم في دار الحديث
هما
يطلبان العلم في دار الحديث
again هما يطلبان
نعم هما يطلبان العلم في دار الحديث
again هما
يطلبان العلم في دار الحديث
نعم يا عادل هل أنت
يا آدم هل أنت تطلب العلم في دار الحديث أأنت تطلبين العلم في دار الحديث
هل أنتم
تطلبون العلم في دار الحديث
طيب very good يا إخوة brothers and sisters online how we doing online how we doing online how's everything going how'd you read your sentences how's this exercise with you all طيب what was أنت تطلبين العلم نعم that's what I wanted to mention I wanted to apologize to the sisters. I wanted to apologize to the sisters. Because all the brothers, every time I said Huma, they said Yatulubani. Nobody said Tatulubani. And Huma has two sides. Like the women, they don't even seek ilm. They don't know how women seeking ilm. None of the brothers said Tatulubani. None of them. All of them said Yatulubani. And it's two. Inshallah. On page 182, there's this chart here that has to do with verbs. We're not going to do that's for your own help. Now, you look through that and you conjugate that on your own. We're going to move on. We have a new story on page what? 183. الثالثة والثمانين بعد مئة الثامنة والثمانين بعد مئة 183 فصل section أعضاء البدن. What does that mean? أعضاء البدن, brothers and sisters online. أعضاء البدن. أعضاء البدن. What does that mean? Body parts. Right. So badan means body. What's the plural for body? Abdan. There are other words for body like jasad. jasad, wa jism. So all words for body. Badan, wa jasad, jasad, wa jism, wa jism. So you have ajsam, but you have ajsad, and you have abadan. All them af'al, abadan, wa ajsad, wa ajsam, jism, wa jasad, wa badan. It's going to come in the Jumla Mufida. A'da is the plural for udwan. Udwan is a member. Fa'a'da is badan, is the members of the body, I mean the parts of the body. Right? You all repeat after me. No, not the bones of the body. No, not bones. Parts is better. Udwan means member. Member means member. Means parts of the body, not the bones. Not the bones. No. The word for bone is azam. And this is called a'da al-badan because it's just first. I wanted to make it the first part. This just has to do with the head. Why do I make this story? Why did I make this? First of all, it's a fossil. It's not a new chapter. It's just a fossil, just a section. Because I used to see the foreigners suffer when they go to the doctor and go to the place and try to explain they have a problem with their eye. He just has to point. Or he has to point in his mouth at his tongue. Like, say tongue. Nuh-uh. Yeah, mushkila. Imagine if somebody doesn't know, just imagine. And you can forget about the embarrassment. Imagine if somebody doesn't know the word for diarrhea. How you describe that? What do you say? What kind of noises do you make? It's embarrassing. You understand what I'm saying? Like, no, don't make those noises like that. Say something, you know? So I put this in the book just, so that you can express yourself. So you need to know these parts of your face. So I thought the face was more honorable than to talk about the body and the legs and the knees. Your face. And then in the other books, we'll get to that, to the other parts of the body. You all read after me. ننظر إلى الرأس من فوق إلى تحت. ننظر إلى الرأس من فوق إلى تحت. فوق الرأس الشعر. فوق الرأس الشعر. وبعد الشعر من خلف العنق. وبعد الشعر من خلف العنق. العنق. وبعد الشعر. الشعر من خلف العنق. وفي الأمام الجبهة. وفي الأمام الجبهة. المسلم يسجد على الجبهة والأنف. المسلم يسجد على الجبهة والأنف. إما أن تقول الجبهة. إما أن تقول الجبهة أو تقول الجبين. فكلاهما صحيح. فكلاهما صحيحا. Every word, it's a new word in this lesson. That's good. That's good. Okay, you online, you're translating. ننظر إلى الرأس من فوق إلى تحت. What does that mean? ننظر. ننظر إلى الرأس من فوق إلى تحت. What does that mean? Nandur ila rats. But this is online. Look at the head from top to bottom. What's that noon? Nanzuru. Why is it nanzuru? Yes, we will look. We are looking. We are looking. We are looking. Nandur. We are looking at the head from top to bottom. The head. We're looking at the head. Nanduri ila rats. We are looking at the head. Nanduri ila rats. Ar-rats is the head. Ru'us is the plural. Ratsun ru'us. It's going to come in the Jumla Mufida. And that's why we have Jumla Mufida, because one thing comes singular up in the plural. You're going to find. You don't have to write anything down. Nandur ila rats min fawq, from the top, ila taht, to the bottom. Fawq ar-ratsi ash-sha'ru. What does that mean online? Fawq ar-ratsi ash-sha'ru. On the head is the hair. On top of the head, right? On top. On top of the head is the hair. Ash-sha'r. That's what you call hair. Sha'r. Ash-sha'r is hair. No. Well, shu'ur is what? Is the plural. No. On top of the head is the hair. That's called sha'r. Let's continue. وَبَعْدَ الشَّعْرِ مِنْ خَلْفِ الْعُنُقِ. What does that mean? وَبَعْدَ الشَّعْرِ. بَعْدَ الشَّعْرِ مِنْ خَلْفِ. بعد الشعر وبعد الشعر من خلف. And after the hair from behind is the neck. Yes, very good. And after the hair, at the end of the hair from behind, that's the neck. Al-unuq. Al-unuq. Unuq has another name called raqabah. Raqabatun for off. Raqabatun for neck. Raqabah, not rukbah for calf. Raqabah with a off. Raqabah. It's a neck. Raqabah. From behind, from after the hair from behind, after the hair from behind is the neck. Al-unuq. The plural is a'naq. Should come in Jumla Mufida. وفي الأمام, يعني after the hair in the front. وفي الأمام, in the front, al-jabha is the forehead. After the hair in the back is unuq, as the neck. وفي الأمام, في الأمام, in the front, يعني after the hair in the front, that's al-jabha, the forehead. Al-jabha. Al-jabha is the forehead. And this word comes in Surah Tawbah. Junubuhum wa zuhuruhum wa jibahuhum. That they're going to be, the people in the hellfire, Allah is going to burn them. Ala junubuhum, on their sides. Wa jibahuhum, on their foreheads. Wa zuhuruhum, and their backs. Jibahuhum, from jabha. These words in the Quran. Okay. How are we doing online? Is everything understood? وفي الأمام, يعني after the hair in the back is the neck, and in the front after the hair, al-jabha. Jabha's forehead. Al-Muslim yasjudu al-jabha wal-anf. Online. What does that mean? Al-Muslim yasjudu al-jabhati wal-anfi. The Muslim prostrates on his forehead and his nose. That's right. Make sure you put both down. Muslim prostrates on his forehead and his nose. On both. Don't just be on your forehead. Put your nose down. Na'am. Let's continue. Imma an taqul al-jabha. Either you can say jabha for forehead, or taqul al-jabin, or you can say jabin. Jabin is forehead also. Imma taqul al-jabha. Either you say jabha for forehead, wa imma or taqul, or say أو تقول الجبين. الجبين. That's another name for forehead. فكلاهما. كلاهما means the both of them صحيحا are correct. كلاهما صحيح. فكلاهما. The word is كلاهما. The fa is not from the word. The word is kilahuma, the both of them. Kilana, the both of us. Kilakuma, the both of you. Kilana, the both of us. Kilahuma, the both of them. Kilakukum, kilakuma, the both of you. Kilahuma, the both of them. Sahihan, correct. Both of them is correct. You can say jabha or you say jabin. How we doing online? How we doing online? Either, not even. Either. Imma, either say this or say that. Either. Imma means either. Man, either. إما تقول either say this إما تقول جبهة أو تقول جبين إما تقول هذا أو تقول هذا إما تجلس هنا أو تجلس هناك either sit here or sit here إما either okay, let's continue. You'll learn after me. على جانبي الرأس يمينا وشمالا الأذنان. Again, على جانبي الرأس. على جانبي الرأس. يمينا وشمالا الأذنان. الأذنان. We're going to read the whole passage. I want you to try to digest it and comprehend it. Then we're going to come back and translate it. على جانبي الرأس يمينا وشمالا الأذنان. الأذنان. المؤمن يسمع بأذنيه كلام الله. These are new words. MashaAllah. It's heavy on your tongues. New words. That's right. Stretch that tongue out. Work that tongue out. المسلم يسمع بأذنيه. المؤمن يسمع بأذنيه. بأذنيه كلام الله. الشعر فوق العين هو الحاجب. الشعر فوق العين هو الحاجب. الشعر فوق العين هو الحاجب. المسلم ينظر بعينيه. المسلم ينظر بعينيه. بعينيه إلى ربه يوم القيامة. المسلم ينظر بعينيه إلى ربه يوم القيامة. وبعد العينين الأنف. وبعد العينين الأنف. وبعد العينين الأنف. يشم المسلم بأنفه. يشم المسلم بأنفه مسكا في الدنيا ومسكا في الجنة. مسكا في الدنيا ومسكا في الجنة. وبعد الأنف الشفتان. وبعد الأنف الشفتان. الشعر فوق الشفة العليا. الفوق فوق الشفة. الشعر فوق الشفة. الشفة العليا. الشفة العليا. الشارب. الشعر فوق الشفة العليا. فوق الشفة العليا. فوق الشفة العليا. الشارب. Afwan, y'all need the woman's side open? Oh man, let's see if they need the there's something there. There's some men over there. Tell me if they need the woman's side over there. Ask the men over there. Yes, sir. Go from this side now. Hold on, brothers. This is on now. You need the woman's side open, يا أخي. تحتاج الباب للنساء. لا من خارج أنا سأفتحه له. الباب الذي بجانب. الباب الثاني أنا سأفتحه له. النساء يدخل من خارج. لا أفتح الباب.
These are all words. So these are all new words kind of jam me up. Man. Understand the meaning and just
يا أخي باب النساء هذا أخي باب النساء كورج خذ باب ثاني باب ثاني هذا فوق
Right next door. الباب الثاني أنا فتحته. Let's stop that. Don't blow whistles. طيب يا إخوة. طيب يا إخوة. Let's continue. Let's finish this section here. الشعر فوق الشفة العليا. الشارب. الشعر تحت الشفة السفلى. تحت الشفة. الشفة السفلى. الشفة السفلى. الشفة السفلى. الأنفقة. Tayyib, let's go back. These are some new words. These are new words. Na'am. We're enjoying ourselves. Na'am. Online, you're still there. You're still there. Tayyib, let's go. Ala janibay ar-rats. What does that mean? Ala janibay ar-rats. Right, the word is janibain. The word is janibain. But listen up, barakallahu fikum. Something that's muthanna, janibain, aynain, which is two eyes, yadain is two hands, right? If it's going to be mudaf ilay, janibain, aynain, yadain, that noon is going to get dropped. Again, when something is muthanna, it has a noon, like rajulani. Na'am. Sahibani has a noon. If his hands is yadani or yadaini. Na'am. Well, the eyes could be aynani or aynaini. Has a noon at the end for muthanna. Na'am. If it's going to be mudaf ilayh, it's going to be mudaf. It can't have that noon when it gets to the mudaf ilayh. It can't have that noon. So janibain, you can't say janibain ar-rats. You say janibay ar-rats, the two sides of the head. The same thing if what? The same thing what? If it's jama' mudhakkar, it sounds like muslimun or mushrikun. So if you wanted to say the mushrikun of Quraysh, you say mushriku Quraysh. You drop that noon. Mushriki Quraysh. You drop that noon because the mudaf cannot have that noon on mushrikuna. If it's a mudaf, you have to drop that noon. You do that on the muthanna and you do that on what? On jam mudhakar when it's plural. So listen to this. How do you say my two eyes? Aynaya. It's aynaini. It's aynaini. You already have a ya there, but you're going to drop that noon and you're going to bring the ya for my eyes. Aynaya. Wa aynayka. I'm not going to say aynaynaka. Aynayk. Aynain. It's aynain. I'm going to say aynayk. Aynayk. Your two eyes. Yadayk. Your two hands. Yadayya. It's really yadayni, but I have to drop that noon. So it's really yadayni. I have to drop that noon. I'm gonna say yadayya. Yadayya means my two hands. Aynayya, my two eyes. Naam. Qadamayya is qadamain. Qadamain is 2 feet. So when I put it to myself, it's qadamayya. But qadamak. I would normally say qadamaynak. Qadamaynak, but I'm gonna drop that noon. Qadamayk. You understand that, Ya Isa? So here we have ala janibay. Ar-ras is janibay. Ar-ras, but it's a mudaf. Brothers and sisters online, and you are with us. Clear. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. هذه لغة العربية. نعم بارك الله فيكم. That's clear. So when it's jam mudhakkar, it sounds like muslimun. If it's mudaf ilay, you have to drop the noon. Okay. So look what we have here. وعلى جانبي الرأس, on the both sides of the head. On both sides of the head. وعلى جانبي الرأس يمين وشمال, on the left and the right. الأذنان. What does that mean in الأذنان? The two ears. On the left and the right. On the two sides of the head, left and right, are the two ears. مفهوم يا إخوة? Yeah, brothers and sisters online. مفهوم. The two ears. المؤمن يسمع بأذنيه. Look, we have بأذنين. We're going to drop off that noon. You have بأذنيه with his two ears. المؤمن يسمع بأذنيه. This ba is to mean with his two ears. كلام الله. يسمع بأذنيه كلام الله. Where's the noon? The noon has to drop. Why is it getting dropped? Why? Because it's idafa. Because it's mudaf. Because it's mudaf. What's the rule? That's the way the Arabs smoke. That's how they smoke. Everything is cleared online. Brothers and sisters online. How we doing? No. المسلم يسمع بأذنيه كلام الله. الشعر فوق العين. The hair that's above the eye, هو الحاجب. Your eyebrows called hajib. These eyelashes, they're called rumush. I didn't put that in there. The eyelashes, they're called rumush. No. وجنف العين, I didn't put that in there. Janf is the, what do you call it? The eyelid. No. We're going to write those words down. You need to know. Imagine if you don't know, you want to say it. You're going to say it. You start blinking your eye to somebody. We're going to point it like this real in your head. Name it. But we'll get that. Janfa. Ajnaf. That's the eyelid. Yeah. Rumush. Eyebrows right here. Al-Hajib. Let's go back to the book. Let's not get outside the book. Ash-sha'ru fawq al-ain. The hair that's above the eye. Huwa al-hajib. Huwa al-hajib. What's al-hajib? The eyebrow. No. What they say about the eyebrow, it stops your sweat from coming straight to your eye. It like swerves it off. You know, when you perspire, instead of coming straight down into your eye, it goes and it trickles down off to the side. No, they say. No. So some people have thick eyebrows, some people barely have any. No. Hajib. Hajib is the eyebrow. Al-Muslim yanzuru bi'aynayhi ila rabbihi yawm al-qiyamah. Everything clear. Al-Muslim yanzur. The Muslim looks bi'aynayhi with his two eyes. It's really aynaynihi, but that noon got dropped. بعينيه إلى ربه يوم القيامة. The Muslim looks at his Lord with his two eyes يوم القيامة. How we doing online? Let's finish up. We reached 1 hour, but let's finish up. وبعد العينين الأنف, and after the two eyes is the nose. وبعد العينين الأنف, and after the two eyes is the nose. يشم المسلم بأنفه مسكا. The Muslim smells with his nose misk. شم, he smelled. شممت, I smelled. أشم, I smell something. أشم, هل تشم شيئا? Do you smell something? هل تشم شيئا? شم هذا, smell this. شم, smell this. نعم, شم, يشم, to smell. You need that word, right? شممت, I smelt. نعم. شممت. شم. المسلم يشم المسلم بأنفه مسكا في الدنيا ومسكا في الجنة. تعرف مسك? نعم, understood. Miskan is misk. How we doing online? Pardon me for going overboard today. How we doing online? Everything is clear.
Miscan is.
Misk is misk.
Oh.
No. وبعد الأنف الشفتان. What does that mean online? وبعد الأنف الشفتان. وبعد الأنف الشفتان. ما معنى هذا? What does that mean? وبعد الأنف الشفتان, and after the nose, two lips, right? شفتان, two lips. شفة is lip. شفتاني is two lips. So let's finish this. الشعر فوق الشفة العليا الشارب. The here, that's above the top lip. الشفة العليا, the top lip. The hair on top of the top lip is called the mustache. الشارب. الشارب, the mustache. الشارب, mustache. How are we doing online? The hair above the upper lip. الشفة العليا. عليا. نعم. That's the upper lip. What is عليا? You know, that's feminine, right? Because it's shafa. You know what's the masculine of it? Al-a'la. That's the higher thing. Like you say, Subbihism Rabbika al-a'la. Allah is the highest thing, but that's masculine. When it's feminine, you say al-ulya. الشعر فوق الشفة العليا الشارب. الشارب means what? Mustache. الشعر تحت الشفة السفلى. The hair under the bottom lip is called al-anfaqa. This hair is called al-anfaqa, which is that little goatee, that little bit of hair under your bottom lip. It's not permissible to shave, by the way. It's called al-anfaqa. Al-anfaqa. Not under the chin. That little bit of hair that comes after the bottom lip. The bottom lip. That little bit of hair there is called an anfaqa. This is our lesson for the day. This is really the goatee hair. Nah, it's really the goatee. Nah. How we doing online? I'm not gonna make you memorize. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. Sufla means the bottom, low. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, "Tum radadnahum asfala safilin." Radadna asfala safil, the lowest of the low. Right? Safil means low. Sufla is feminine because a shafa a sufla. Now, if it was masculine, it would be al-asfal. If it was masculine, it would be asfal. But now it's feminine, you say sufla. How we doing online? We're going to stop here. But now you have to read, you're going to come read this tomorrow. Everybody's going to read both paragraphs, no stuttering. The whole thing. We got some difficult words. You got to go do your homework. We're going to take our time. Then we reduced him to the right. Asfala safilin. Nah. So I laugh when people say we want deen words. Like, what do you think deen words is? So this eyelid is called ajnaf. Junfa ayn. Junfa, that's the eyelid that closes. but it's here, these eyelashes, moosh. Now, that didn't come in the story. You know why it didn't come in the story? The teacher didn't know it at that time. Don't tell nobody. I didn't even think to put it in because my mind wasn't there. I wasn't even thinking like that. I don't even know. No, yeah, these in there. Eyebrows could hedge it. That's in the story. It's so many. Yeah. جنف العين أجناف. Tayyib, inshallah, we're going to stop here. This is educating. You need to use this. You got to learn it. Tayyib, inshallah, we'll continue tomorrow. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. بارك الله فيكم يا إخوة يا أخوات. بارك الله فيكم.
It's a mouthful here. Yes.
Headful. It's a headful.
Yeah, literally. So if we're gonna start tomorrow, we should get a reward.
I get the reward. You do it from memory. Thank you.
Yeah, that's big words, man. You gotta memorize them to make it easier. You gotta memorize them type of words. Otherwise, thick. Do they give you money for me to send? Or no?
Yeah, I tell him, why would I can send it? Why would he send it to you?
What he do is he give it to me and I send it on cash because he don't have a bank.
I could send it to my guy money.
Oh, you got
I'm the banker.
Yeah, well, yeah. Here we go.
I refuse to take them reals from him. I said, just give it to me. I'll send it off. Who do you think I am? The sheikh.
Right.
I told him, I'm the sheikh. What are you doing? Send it to Harun. You diss me like that? Send it to Harun. Who's Harun?